All right, guys, let's head down to the river and see how she looks. I know I haven't been to this river in like a year, so I'm not sure how good it's gonna be, but I know I've shot a lot of gar here, so hopefully they'll be stacked up. It's the time of year that they run up into the river, so there's a decent chance there'll be quite a few. Now, it has rained a good amount this past week, but there's been like 2 days now where it hasn't rained, so I'm hoping the river will be manageable, because I'm planning on working upriver, finding a camping spot so that tomorrow, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so if I need to get out in a hurry tomorrow, I can just scoot on down the river and not have to worry about fighting. Oh, the river's perfect. Yeah, it actually might be shallower than it was last year when I was out. But it looks great. Guaranteed there's gonna be some fish in here. So let's get at it. I was just getting my boat in the water, and I looked over here and there's a huge gar that just swam up in the shallows. So I'm gonna grab my bow, get a camera set up and see if I can get a shot at it and get some meat in the cooler early. Let's go. Oh, craned him, let's go. Oh my gosh, that's a hog. Look at that. Yes. That's a lot of meat right there. Oh, baby. Think I can hit that opposite bank shot? So close. What? No! My arrow broke. I gotta be more careful. All right, this is my last arrow, guys. Hopefully I don't break it. All right, I'm actually gonna move out into the water, I think. Another beautiful gar. This one's a little smaller, but I'll take them. Let's go. I think I've spooked a lot of them out of this area, so I'm gonna keep moving up. There's a really good gravel bar here to camp on, but I'm only like 10 minutes from the road, so I feel like that's not quite doing it for me. So I'm gonna keep going. I'll probably walk up another couple hours and just see what I can find, and hopefully get some more gar on board. I'd also like to find a hole and try to pull some catfish out of it. So we'll see if we can't find some deep spots holding some cats and get some more fish coming at you. Oh my gosh, this thing's a monster. Oh, I barely hit him. I barely hit him. Come on, baby. Yes, yes. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast. Oh my gosh. That last one I just shot, biggest gar I've ever shot in my life. And there was one in there that I think was bigger, but it was after I shot this one that I saw it, and it was another big breeding female. And I don't really like to shoot a lot of those in the same area because I like to keep the populations high so that I can get these because that's a week's worth of food for me almost. Like that is going to cover me for a while. And just look at this thing. I mean, just look at this thing. It is absolutely massive. It's gotta be 3.5 feet long. I'd say it weighs probably close to 20 pounds. Like, it is insane. Man, good day so far, guys. Good freaking day. Look at the teeth on this thing. Like, that could do some serious damage. I mean, these are living dinosaurs. They've been around since the dinosaurs. They're absolute monsters. Everything on them is sharp and hard. Like these scales, they'll cut you to the bone if you let them. They're mean. No, 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 no. Dang it. I hate that. That's a stuck fish. What? He's right here. He's right at my feet. I'll hit him again. Good shot. All right, he's done this time. What? What's happening? All right, guys, so I think I found kind of where I want to set up my base camp. It's a nice big open gravel bar with high ground to one side, so I can head up there if it starts to flood. To the right of me is some good gar fishing ground, and to the left is some area that I haven't really explored yet, so I'll probably head up there and check it out later. Right now, I think I'm going to work on setting up camp, probably gathering up some firewood for tonight, and going to start cleaning these gar because they've been sitting around for a while, and I want to get them on some ice. But if you're interested in how to clean gar, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the video that I'll be putting out here soon of me cleaning these gar, and I'll go through step by step on how I do it. I don't want to take up a lot of time in this video explaining it, but if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But stay tuned, guys, because we're going to be getting some more fish, and have a good night. Look at the absolute beast of a fillet you get off that big one. Like, that is a couple meals in itself right there. Just one side, and just really the back strap. Man, that's gonna be good. Something else, guys. Something else that's really interesting about gar is actually their eggs. It looks really really appetizing, especially if you're a guy who likes caviar, but you never want to eat gar eggs. They're actually filled with a ichthyotoxin that is poisonous to mammals, and I'm not sure what else it's toxic to, but the flies aren't touching the eggs. They're all over the carcasses over there, but not touching the eggs, which I find very interesting. So that might mean that flies are also affected by the ichthyotoxin in the eggs, which that would be really cool. I don't know what happened to the gar. It seems like they all just kind of disappeared. Gonna keep trying, but I actually found a spot that I like a lot better for camping. It doesn't have as many big rocks, so it'll probably be much more comfortable to sleep in, and it's shady. And right now the sun is killing me, so the shade would be really nice. So I think I'm going to pick up my stuff, head that way, and the one downside is there's not a lot of wood around that side, so I'm gonna have to load up my boat with a bunch of wood from here and take it down for tonight. So that's gonna be a process, but we'll get that done and hopefully get some more fish. Alright, so I'm at my new spot. I like it quite a bit better gravel-wise. Instead of rocks like the size of baseballs that I'd be sleeping on, it's a nice little gravel, which will be much nicer. I might actually get some sleep. But there's a couple problems with this place that I will point out. This is a pretty steep bluff getting up to high ground, so it would be kind of difficult if the water rose to get my stuff up there quickly. Me-wise, I would be safe. I'd be able to climb up there, but if it rose quickly, I might lose some stuff, which wouldn't be wouldn't be ideal. All right, guys, it's getting to where I think it's probably about dinner time, and if not, I didn't eat lunch anyway, so I'm starving. I'm gonna find some green sticks and cut off and sharpen them, get them into some almost skewers for the fire, and let those start soaking in the water so that I can hold them over the fire for longer, kind of like what you do with barbecue skewers, and get ready to cook that fish. All right, I think I'll eat some of the little guy that I shot. Man, my stomach is howling. All right, so there they are on the skewer. And the most important part of any meal is slap your mama Cajun seasoning. Never leave home without it. Keep an emergency one in my truck, just in case I ever don't have it. Maybe stingy with it. I give it a generous helping. Oh yeah. All right, I'm thinking these guys are about done. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Let's try it out. I'll stand by that gar is my third favorite freshwater fish to eat. Very controversial topic. Something even more controversial is I put it above crappie, which saying that alone, that could get me shot in some circles. But it actually has flavor, it has depth to it. Whereas like crappie, when you say you really like crappie, what you're really saying is you don't like fish, you like eating breading that's fried. Crappie just doesn't have any flavor. A lot of freshwater fish that are really white, flaky, they just don't have that meatiness to them that like a lot of saltwater fish have, and gar kind of have something similar to that. It's almost like eating frog legs or alligator, kind of like what you'd expect seeing the texture. And well, I don't know about the fishing tomorrow. I just looked at the weather report and they moved the rain up to like 8 in the morning, so I'm probably gonna have to get up, get all my stuff together and get the heck out of Dodge. Try to get back to the bridge before it starts raining, If I have time, I'll probably try to fish around the bridge, try to stick a couple more gar because I know they like to hang out there. But I don't think I'll be able to do a lot of exploring around and fishing new spots tomorrow, because it has rained almost every day for the past like 4 weeks. I'm starting to get tired of it. But I've got a good fire. It's a pretty night. It's not supposed to rain for another like 12 hours, so we'll hang out and hopefully not get flooded. Alright guys, was not the best night's sleep I ever had, but it wasn't the worst. I woke up to gar everywhere around me though, so I'm probably going to try to stick one more really quick and try to beat the weather, because it looks like it's going to be coming in here in an hour or so, but there's literally just gar surfacing all over the place. So I'm going to take one of these real quick, hopefully, and get the heck out of Dodge. And just like that, baby. Haha. Two in a row. Two in a row. All right, I'm done now. I don't want to clean anymore. Great looking fish, man. Man, guys, that was a pretty great couple days. Shot 5 big nice gar and finished it off with 2 good gar in a row early in the morning. I think it's like 6:30 right now. So full cooler. I'm gonna be headed back to my truck now. It's supposed to start raining pretty quickly and it looks like it could come down anytime. So I want to get back and beat the rain and get these 2 gar cleaned. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be putting out some good stuff soon. Some more bow fishing probably, because it's getting that time of year. Then I'll be down in Costa Rica for a month doing all sorts of fishing down there, seeing what I can find. So you don't want to miss any of that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.